Hello everybody, I'm Hope, and welcome to another Naruto Shippuden reaction. Today, we're going to be doing episode 286. Previously, we had a great episode featuring Pakura and Maki. It was a really cool character episode on some characters that we didn't really get to learn much about, and it really did reinforce the themes of Naruto in a great way. Pakura is a really cool character, and I loved her change of heart at the end. It was just overall a really fun episode. Some of the fights were cool. Some of the different jutsu combinations were really interesting. And I overall had a good time, and I do recommend checking out that filler. It was actually, like, really insanely good. Like, I'm not kidding. I really couldn't tell that was a filler. But, with that being said, we'll jump into the episode. But first, I just wanted to say that if you want access to early videos and videos in full length without any edits or cuts and special updates and all that fun jet stuff, you can over at my Patreon page. The link will be in the description or in the pinned comment below. So let's go ahead and get started. Rocks. Oh wow, it's Killer Bee and Naruto running. Yeah. Yo! That's an interesting promise to keep. No, way before that, Raikage. During the fight with Kabuto! Yep. True. Was money, right? Back in her roots, she's an A with. Well, oikaketeru anata no sanso. No mama de. This part of the intro is still so good. Oh, Gaara, it's okay. I still feel so bad during that shot. Rosa, moshi mo yume naraba toi mo rosa nai no nara. Oh no. Zo wo kanashimi ni akunda ima. So this is a Tsunade focused episode, which I'm totally down for. We don't really get too many of those, especially in this half of Shippuden, so things you can't get back. She's in there. I mean, Ian. Oh god, it's the gambler herself. Uh-oh. God damn it. Those cheeky animators. Yep, the legendary sucker. Shina's just like, oh my god. Damn it. She's in a no. Poor girl. She always had to put up with that. Oh my god. You picked odd every time, Tsunade. What the? Oh, Season 8, you're so cute. Throw him with the huge jugs, you know? Her. What? Tsunade, did you really just use a jutsu to disguise yourself as a kid? It's a pretty accurate drawing of her. Tsunade. You're so genius. Oh. What the fuck? Tsunade's playing y'all like a fiddle. God damn. Oh my, if it isn't the bill collectors. Season is just like, yeah, I've got a bug in my chest. It's rough. How? Like, I don't... No, he's dead. Rip. You dumbass. Why would you go back? You do not have permission to die. There you go. Realize that he's doing this for you, buddy. Just bust a hole through the wall and leave. She's an A. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Bruh. Oof. You still carry those wounds even after so many years. Oh, it's okay, Tsunade. Right. And then tragedy struck. Oh, this still is really sad, man. Oh. 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 What bad timing. What bad timing, man. Uh-oh. You do it, not me. Money? Or just I don't want to? So it's like, wait a sec. What? So the big shots waltzed in. Then try it. That's interesting. Oh wow, it's actually gonna start to rain? Oh, she never showed. Okay. That's funny. She just passed out. This is... An arm wrestle? Oh my god, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Tsunade's like, what? 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 Oh. Oh. The most epic arm wrestle of all time. That was, you know, that's a little bit dirty, but I guess it was a practical way to do it. Damn, Raikage. Wow, nice, Tsunade. You always lose your bets, though. Rip. What the fuck? That random background guy. Done. That'd be funny. Watch it be untreatable or something. Wait, this is a two-parter? What? Hey guys, I just finished watching episode 286 of Naruto Shippuden, and it was actually rather enjoyable. I would say that this episode was more noticeable of being a filler than the other two, but that's not to discredit that the episode was bad or anything. It was actually quite good and really entertaining. Like, I think it had some really good comedy. It was a Tsunade focused episode, which I do appreciate because I do like Tsunade as a character, and I think she deserves more screen time than she gets. But, you know, granted, she does have a Hokage work to do, so, you know. But it was really cool to see some of the older times, like in OG Naruto before Jiraiya and Naruto met up with her, was when she was just a gambling woman with Shizune, just traveling around, drowning her sorrows because of the deaths of Don and Naoki. Those are some of the funniest parts, is because of just the way that Shizune bounces off of Tsunade with her personality. I really do appreciate Shizune a lot. She's fun, and she was super adorable in this episode too. And it was extremely humorous the way that just some of the comedy in this episode was actually really fantastic, and it just was especially fucking the fact that these debt collectors, like, this, they didn't have to do this is just a random gag. The debt collectors come in and are searching for Tsunade, and they go through 3 random doors. One is just an old man, one's a naked woman getting changed, and then one's just a family doing weird shit. It's fucking funny. That was actually a good gag. And then the funniest thing is Tsunade, just being a trickster, literally transforms herself into her younger lolly self, and then and then tricks them by pretending that she cracked open a mountain, or well, that she actually did, and that there'd be tons of gold in there, and then just fucking committed fraud, basically. Shizune's like, what the fuck, Tsunade? And then Tsunade's like, well, I wasn't lying, did I? The mountain was called Mount Bountiful, so I'm not lying. That's actually pretty funny. And then we saw, so this is basically how the Raikage and her met, so it was really cool little story tying in the thread of them knowing each other a little bit. And it also takes place during a time when the Cloud and Leaf had a really bad history with each other after the Hyuga incident, so they did not like each other. So it really goes to show that the Raikage really cares about his men to have to let go of some of his pride to ask a leaf shinobi to help. So I really do appreciate Raikage's character there. He really had a good moment and showed his his really soft side. And then Tsunade being drunk and Shizune just being like, oh, and then Shizune passing out was fucking great. I loved that. She was so adorable. And Tsunade is always like, I always love her drunk self, the way she talks and stumbles over her words, and just especially I don't know why, but whenever she's drunk, she loves to let the bags air out. If you know what I'm saying. But it was also really sad. This actually hit me right in the Kokoro, was when Shizune was asleep and she's just drinking her sorrows away. She just starts thinking about her lost loved ones and just starts to cry. And it's just like, ow! That hurt, man. And then the Raikage comes and it's just like, okay, I need your help. And Tsunade's like, sure. And then this is the funniest gag in the episode. Raikage goes outside and just starts waiting in the rain. And then it turns to day, and he's like, that bitch! It was so unexpectedly funny. That was great. And then Tsunade starts playing dumb, and he's like, oh yeah, okay, let's have a bet. Fucking arm wrestling, my man. And it was so funny, because Shizune's just like, what's going on, dude? What's going on here? And then they had the arm wrestling, and Tsunade wins the test of strength, which just goes to show how fucking strong she is. But then Raikage had to... He used a little... it's a little bit dirty, but I'll give him a pass because he's doing it to save one of his fellow comrades. He let go of his grip to trick Tsunade into thinking that she was about to win, which would make her hand probably loosen up a little bit, and then he took that opportunity to use his speed to his advantage and take the win. And Tsunade was actually impressed by that because of not only by how fast he was, but how like tactical he was. He's like, I'm not gonna call you a coward. I'll help you out. I lost the bet, and again, it goes to show that in continuity that she loses all her bets. So it was really fun. And then, believe it or not, the episode ends on a cliffhanger. So it's a two-parter, and that's actually really cool. We get some more of this, too. We get to see more Tsunade and more Raikage and Shizune fun, and I'm all for it. That's actually awesome. I didn't know that I wanted this. It was just such a comedically paced episode, but one that was really just, I think, needed. The levity was nice, and the combination of tying up the loose end, not really loose end, but tying up the missing link between Tsunade and the Raikage knowing each other is just a really nice storyline. And I gotta say, I'm gonna give them props because this was all around just a fun episode. Like, yeah, it's definitely more fillery than the other two, but I don't think this episode should be slept on. It's definitely really fun, and if you like Tsunade, then go for it. Or even the Raikage or Shizune. Just an all-around comedically gold episode. Some of these gags were extremely funny. And I'm excited for the part 2 of this. So, yeah. With that being said, I think I'm going to end the discussion here for today. I just want to say, if you stayed all the way to the end, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I want you to know that it helps me out so much, more than you could know. And also, if it's day, evening, morning, or night, wherever it is that you are, or wherever it is that you live, please stay safe out there. And be sure to take care. Remember, don't place any bets on anything, because gambling is a no-no. I don't fucking know.